Hello friend and happy fall. Well, today I'm on the front porch of, get this, my great-great-grandparents' house. Now the wind is blowing, which I'm loving the breeze, and that's why I'm sitting on the front porch and not in the back. You're gonna hear the wind chime. I love wind chimes. Do y'all? I have always wanted to own a set of just nice set of wind chimes, you know, not the ones that from the dollar store that get all tangled up, but a nice set. And there's I guess you call it a set, but there's a set of wind chimes here on the front porch. Now, we probably wouldn't have the highway noise if I was sitting in the back of the house, but the sun's shining in there and it's 84 degrees and I just don't want to sit in that. So today I'm on my great-great-grandparents' front porch. They didn't build this house. They moved into it in the 1920. But my dad and my mom moved into this in 2001, and my mom's passed away and my dad's remarried. So he and his second wife live here. All right, well, this is in Ohio, and we're on a farm, and that was the gas truck just leaving. He just filled up the gas tank here on the farm. Is that going to be too much for us? I may have to move because of the wind chimes. But anyway, Daddy's in the back working on digging his pond, and he says he's almost done with it, so that'll be good. He's 82 years old. He's out there working with the equipment, digging his pond. I'm going to have to move. Okay, let's try this. We're in the dining room now, right next to the porch, so you still might hear the wind chimes a little bit. Okay, so I want to tell you what I'm drinking today, because this is one of our videos in a series called Sharing Community. And I always tell you where I'm sitting and what I'm drinking, and today, honestly, it is just ice water. Like I said, I'm traveling, and I ran out of Olippops. I had them in my cooler, and I drink one a day. I'm kind of addicted to Olippops. They call it a healthy soda, but I don't use the word soda unless I'm baking with baking soda. But anyway, in the South, everything's a Coke. Anything that's fizzy is a Coke. But anyway, so they're healthy Cokes to me. But anyway, Olipop or Poppy, or Aldi has a brand, and I can't remember the name of it, but they're all good. I love them. Don't like all the flavors, but I do like to try the different ones. Okay, that's what I would be drinking today, because I'm a little hot right now, and I wish I had one, but instead I've got ice water, and I'm just gonna be thankful for that. Well, today I just want to come to you and say happy fall, and that the journal, the next issue, the October 2025, is in the mail while you're, when you're watching this, it is in the mail, and it may even be in your mailbox by now. I want to just tell you a little bit about this issue. But if you are new here, I'm Miss Katie, and this is Heritage Ways. And Heritage Ways is where I share my passion, and that is homemaking. Homemaking, specifically cooking, but I share a lot of different things related to homemaking. I'm a mother of 6, and 4 of them now are adults. And we have 2 children still at home, Missy and Little Music Man, but we kind of call him LMM now because he's as tall as I am, and he's 14 years old already. Can you believe it? And a growing number of grandchildren. So I'm so thankful for my life with Mr. Patient, my wonderful Mr. Patient. So that's a little bit snippet about me, and that's what I do here at Heritage Ways, whether it's on Pinterest or Instagram or YouTube or our membership at Patreon or my website or selling my cookbooks or my line of spices, all kinds of things. Traveling to teach. I just love to make connections and build community and share community. And that's what this series is about. Every Thursday afternoon, I post a video here on Heritage Ways YouTube, and it's called Sharing Community. And it is centered around this newspaper I sometimes tell about someone who writes for the newspaper. I've told how it's produced. But if you're not familiar with the Journal newspaper, we are going into our 6th year. 6 years and no end in sight. Like, we have no plans to stop. It is a newspaper that's written by and for homemakers and homesteaders. Pretty much every issue. The only thing I write is the front page. Every now and then I'll write something else inside there if I need to, or there's something coming up or whatever. But front page. Everything else is written by people, homemakers from from around the world. I mean, it's primarily, of course, the United States and Canada, but we have readers around the world. We mail this around the world with no problem at all. I want to tell you that this particular issue, I honestly, sincerely feel like it is the most beautiful. When our editor, Amanda, she sent it to me to look at, and if you'd like to hear how we publish it and everything that's involved, I'll tag a video in the show notes, in the description box, and also in the iCards. But when she sent me the initial draft to look through, I said, Amanda, I sincerely think it's the most beautiful with the clip art. And maybe it has something to do with the fact that I love fall so much and it's my favorite season, but it's just the most beautiful. Now, we have a weight limit in order to use a 2-ounce stamp, which is what we use. So our weight limit is the 52 pages. Sometimes we don't get enough content submitted to have the 52 pages, but that is the maximum we can have. And this time, you've got the 52 pages. You've got the maximum number of pages that we can mail with a 2-ounce stamp. If you are interested in subscribing to the Journal newspaper, it's not offered digitally. We want to just do old-fashioned ways, and that's in your mailbox. I know at the time of this taping, Canada, you got some more problems. You did have them this time last year with your postal service, and I'm sorry about that. But from what I remember last year, they hold your mail, or you can go get it. They hold it and eventually you get it, or you can drive to the postal service and get it. I'm sorry about that. I'm sure that's an annoyance for them to be on strike or whatever it is they're doing up there in Canada. Our dear friends, we love y'all and we're sorry you're having that problem. Also, by the way, October 13th, I think, is Canadian Thanksgiving. So I want to make sure to say Happy Thanksgiving, Canadian friends. We have a lot of y'all, so we're thankful for y'all. It's not offered digitally, only in your mailbox. And I will drop a link in the description box for you to just click on that. You can read more about the Journal newspaper, or you can order one, whether you're in the U.S. or international. Those are two different payment options though, because the payment is different. The stamps cost more sending internationally. So just all you do is just look at the webpage and it'll walk you through that. If you don't understand or you're confused or whatever, you can just email me and I can help you, or Danny can. She's our subscription manager, or maybe even Amanda can. She's our editor. So it takes a team, and I'm so thankful for this team. Well, that is the Journal for this issue. If you subscribe anytime between now and the November deadline, then you will get the upcoming issue. And if you subscribe after the November deadline, then you will start your subscription with the one for 2026, which is the February issue. So we do have deadlines, and all that information is on our website. So if you're watching this on a television and you don't have the description box or links or all that, you can just go to your phone and go to heritageways.com, and you'll see where it says at the top, the Journal, and that you can just click on that too. So I'm Miss Katie, and I hope you'll subscribe here at Heritage Ways YouTube and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you're counting your blessings. Talk to you next time, y'all. As soon as I turn this camera off, then I can go sit on the breezy porch and read the Journal.